All right, let's go back now to one of our top stories. Police are on high alert in Alexandra and Malboro, north of Johannesburg, after houses were set alight by disgruntled residents whose informal settlements were destroyed or demolished by the Red Ants. For the latest on the situation in Alexandra and Malboro, we now cross to Alex, where we understand that an EFF councillor is addressing the community. Let's watch.
We are not going to build shacks. We are going to build proper structures like we did before, with bricks and mortar. We are not going to build shacks, comrades. We want to show this government how we can. All we want is a land so that we can build for ourselves, comrades. But destroy it for the third time. Enough is enough, comrades. Let us send a strong message to the authority. We are going to shut down Gautrain. If the ANC government, Babata serious shutdown, as from today, comrades, we must also show the DA racist that we no longer want this Gautrain here. Because let it go to Sente. We can't even afford it. Arena mail, So, comrades, from here, we are going to march peacefully to Gautrain and block all the operations of Gautrain. It's not going to operate that Gautrain today until someone gives us answers or who's responsible in demolishing our homes. Comrades, we are sick and tired every time because the government has failed us. Every time demolishes. This is the third time. Enough is enough, comrade. It's high time that we must stand up as black people. Comrade Kiliburi, it's or this what? Kadi 24th of July, the by-election. Let us go and punish them. Arien Kadi 8 and 9, next week Saturday, and register to vote. The nearest voting station, comrades, it's Marlboro Combined School. Saturday and Sunday, bring all your ID books, comrades, and ID smart cards. We are going to march to the voting station. We are going to make arrangements, comrades. Babala the ID this coming week. We are going to make temporary IDs because they are trying to demoralize us, these people. They are trying to demoralize us. So what we are going to do, comrade, on Saturday, 8 and 9, we are going to have our IDs, walk into that voting station and demand to be registered to vote. So that come July 24, we are going to vote for a caring government to run this world, comrades. Lebon Councillor Smith who resigned, that white DA racist on Nasarbat, because of he could not stand us black people. Kadi demands the abolition facilities, the toilet. Or no, these are not the conditions or kadula comrades. Where else toilets? It's a basic right of a human being. So comrade, let us send a strong message. Let us also not be demoralized by the ANC government and the DA government in making sure they will get rid of us. We are going to rebuild here. We are not going anywhere until they give us an alternative. And we want proper alternative. If they can't even build us those cheap tin house RDPs, let them give us service tents. We'll build proper houses for ourselves like we did here. Comrades. So comrades, all of us from here, we are going to peacefully march to the Gautrain. Comrades.
Yes.
Peacefully so, and demand answers from the authorities. Comrades. Because now we are homeless. We are homeless. Comrades. Is that fair?
No.
Is that fair? So, comrades, There are sellouts amongst ourselves here. And they must be very extremely careful, those sellouts. They must be extremely careful. Because once we find them, we are going to deal with them decisively so. Agar comrades. Amandla! 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 Siyawuthatha umhlaba siyawuthatha! Siyawuthatha umhlaba siyawuthatha! Forward the community of 109, forward! Forward the community of 109, forward! Asindawo! Siyahlala la! Asindawo! Comrades, let us march to Gautrain.
All right, there you go. From the address, what you picked up there in Alex is that there's a planned march, and the plan is to block operations of the nearby Gautrain station there. So just to put this into context, yesterday what we heard was that police opened a case of damage to property after 3 houses were torched, and about 80 illegal structures which had been built a few meters from the Marlboro Gautrain station were destroyed by the eviction squad, the Red Ants. Our reporter there is Nosipo Mube, and she joins us now live. Nosipo, if you can hear me, thank you very much indeed for coming through. Just put into context the address that we just heard.
Hi there, Blaine. So we're here in Alexandra, just near the Marlboro Gautrain station, where Washington Maponyana, who was the EFF councillor, was speaking to the residents here, encouraging them that they will continue to rebuild their houses here, regardless of whether or not the Red Ants will be coming here to destroy their houses again. He does say as well that they will be marching to the Gautrain station, and they will shut down the Gautrain station and go as far as they need to in order for them to be heard and for their cries to be heard. I've spoken to some of the residents here whose houses and homes were destroyed yesterday. Many of them were telling me that they had to sleep outside and have a fire around them, light a bonfire around them, just in order for them to keep warm with their children as well as their families. But I'm going to speak to some of the residents here as well, just to tell me what in fact happened yesterday and how they feel about everything that has happened thus far. Baba ngicela ukuthi uzizwa njani ngalento eyenzekile, ubukhona yini izolo mayenzeka lento biyenzeka izolo?
Izolo mina bengekho, ngithe mangizwa nje kuphela kuthiwa bademolisha endaweni zethu, bengisemsebenzini ngiye ngacela ebelungwini ukuthi no, ngicela ukuthi ngiyobona ukuthi kwenzakalani. Ngani la ngisebenza khona, I'm just working as a temporal and then just a piece job. Ngasuka le la ngisuka khona emsebenzini, ngafika lana ngathola ukuthi vele ba demolish. La besikhona ukuthi size sifike lana sakhe khona la sikhona. Sisuke endaweni la bebathe singa akhi khona, besi akhe ephansi kwama lento leno kwama power line. Imikhukhu yethu iyeyasha, sasuka laphana la kuthiwe asimelanga ukuthi sakhe khona, seza la kungena ama-power line khona, sazo akha khona. Thema sesifika seyakho khona, thola ukuthi bona laba abantu esibavotele bathi no, asimelanga ukuthi sihlale la esikhona. Manje asazi ukuthi kwamele siye kuphi. Izindlu zethu basidimelishile, shone nengane khona lana we-3 months. Kwamanje asazi ukuthi nale ngane lena poteze ngeitina mele sivundulule kuphi, asazi ukuthi soya kuphi okwamanje. Besicela ukuthi wona labantu be-government or uCyril Ramaphosa njengoba wafika la wasitshela ukuthi indawo azimelanga ukuthi si-akhe endaweni la kungavunyelwanga khona. Manje njengoba basibhidlizele, besicela ukuthi uCyril Ramaphosa njengoba athe asimelanga ukuthi akhe, asise or evets esigangeni sevets basinikeze khona indawo. Except lokho kusho ukuthi nathi sobona ukuthi solala kuphi. Makube asilali la abangasifuni khona, sosuka lana solala eParliament kuCyril Ramaphosa. Ngiyabonga.
Okay, that is a resident there telling us that he had moved here last year September, like many of the residents here. He moved here last year September because they had been moved from where they were previously staying to stay here because they were staying on power lines. And now he is shocked to find out that they are not allowed to stay here. And he is calling for government to assist them in finding another land that they can possibly stay on because they cannot remain stranded for this long. I'll just ask my camera lady if she can please pan to show you you the aftermath of the destructions as a result of the demolitions that took place yesterday by the Red Ants. The community members and the residents here are slowly picking up the pieces of what remains of their shacks and their homes. But the EFF councillor has assured them that he will try and assist them with cement as well as bricks in order for them to rebuild their homes. We will be closely monitoring everything from the ground. We will follow them on their march to the Marlboro Gautrain station. But that's all from here. Back to you in studio.
Superb. Just before I let you go, we're going to talk to the police to get an update with regards to the situation about this march and the apparent intention to block operations at the Gautrain. But I just want to ask you, look, there was these disturbing claims yesterday that a 5-month-old baby was trapped in one of the informal settlements after it was demolished. Have you heard anything with regards to that?
No, Blaine, I have not heard anything thus far. The gentleman that I spoke to earlier did say that there was a 3-month baby that was trapped in one of the homes and they don't know what to do about that yet. But I'm still yet to confirm that for you and just to figure out what exactly happened with regard to that matter.
Nasipa Mkube, thank you very much indeed for your time. We will try to catch up with you a little later on. So the big takeaway from the latest briefing that we got is that there's this planned march to block operations at the nearby Gautrain station, and we know that about 80 illegal structures which had been built a few meters from the Marlboro Gautrain station were destroyed by the Red Ants, we're told.